Hey, Mazi. You people, your friends.
That's not our friends.
The castless Chim. Stop giving us friends that we have enough friends.
Yeah.
So please, pick a story.
Yeah. Now, the person these guys are refusing is not their friend. Is one Erick Omondi.
Okay.
But I have it on good authority. Is very tied to the two of you. However,
okay.
The real big scoop is this past week he posted not one but two videos of himself playing with naked little boys in a pool. I was told it's called Doof, not in a pool, in a river. It's called Doof Mparo.
I just wanted you to struggle.
You know, I've actually been practicing that one.
Okay.
Anyway, in the first video, what happens is Erick Omondi is seen with his back to the cameraman.
Yeah.
But he turns around for a minute, for like a short while, trying like to address the kids around him, tell us let's go.
Yeah. And
then he turns back and they all jump into the pool. Now the interesting thing, which is actually some females on the team noticed.
Yeah.
Shout out to Karen for noticing. When he jumped, you can see his
the situation. Okay. This is horrible. Okay, and then so that's the first video.
That was the first video.
Okay.
As guys were like, why would you post this?
Yeah.
Then he posted a second video.
Okay.
Fully like this one was colored. You know, he didn't put filters.
Yeah.
And this one now featured him again, talking to the boys as they all get ready to jump back into the pool. And it has generated quite a furrow.
Yeah.
And that's because this is a grown man playing with in a
underage kids
with little underage
minors,
boys,
children,
and they're naked. Most of them were naked. Two of the boys had boxers on, but most of the boys were naked. So us guys were like, why would you post little boys? Why would you even do that? Why would you even play with naked boys? Like
I think, like, you know, you've seen the arguments online where people are saying hashtag for the culture and all of those things. If it's for the culture, do it yourself.
And here's the thing.
By the way, be responsible for your own.
And
you can pay actors.
The thing about culture is they are using a bad argument. Because you see, with Doof Mparo, what I'm made to understand is
that's how you're pronouncing the word, but continue.
Yeah, Doof Mparo.
What I'm made to understand is anytime in African culture people would go to the river, you would do things with your age mates.
Yeah.
You play with your age mates. The people that you are initiated, you are circumcised with, those are the people that you'll go to the river at the same time with. Men and women will keep different times.
Yeah.
Little boys, little girls will go with the women because they're children. You get? And the men will stick to their age groups because at the same time you need to understand it is a taboo for you or for I to see someone our parents' age naked.
Before you get to taboo, there's also the law of the land, guys. Like,
well, you guys, listen. You know, there's so many people who now I can basically say they're being paid or they are just trying to, like, you know, make this go away.
Yes.
Some people who are tweeting not making any sense. It's very simple. There's no issue with people doing Dufumpararo. I have no issue with that. It happens in Samburu, in Turkana, in wherever. But do you see the presence of a camera? Is it recorded and then shared on
why are we
social
recording
media?
minors?
Are you getting my point? Advantage of these boys.
Yeah.
So before you sit down and try and tell me it's culture, this is how we do it, I sleep naked, I do what, please come on.
Make no mistake about it. According to the laws of the land, this is child pornography. So the people who Shafi is referring to who are defending it are people like
Giuliani.
Yeah.
Who, by the way,
Giuliani, would you let your daughter play
with no clothes with an adult? It doesn't make sense.
It doesn't make sense.
But so everybody has wanted to hear Erick Omondi speak out, other than the apology he posted on his Insta page, and the people he chose to speak to. Pashu, and of course they had some questions for him, so you get to hear from Erick Omondi right here on Kiss FM in the next Play Store. We also have Chim in studio for the big scoop on Kiss, and it's all about Erick Omondi and the two videos. I actually only saw one until Shafi was like, no, there's another one, there's a black and white one, and I was just like, I can't handle this. My issue is this: so we know, you and I know, that we live in a world full of sick people, and we know that the internet has made it easier for these people to continue being sick. There are people who get a high off of seeing, you know, pictures of nude kids, you know what I mean? And so while the rest of the world is trying to, you know, flash those people out or get them arrested and things like that, we're here creating content and then just giving it to them. And those are children. Secondly, I do know, clothes or not, you need, when you are filming or photographing a minor, you need consent from the parents or the guardian, right?
Yes.
I don't know if this was given in this instance. And I also don't know if it's legal to even have that consent if the kid is going to be nude.
It isn't.
There's so many question marks before I even give the people for hashtag for the culture the time of day.
Well, let me tell you, the people for hashtag for the culture, they need to understand one thing, man. We're not in 1920. We are in 2018. We have things called costumes. So can we respect that? Let's
and
not be homo erectors here.
And respect kids. So y'all called up Erick Omondi.
Yes, we did. We actually spoke to him about a lot of questions pertaining the videos. We asked him whether he got consent from the parents.
Yeah.
We asked him whether, he'd be comfortable even with his own children in future playing naked with
some stranger.
Yeah,
no, some stranger.
Actually,
some random
stranger.
Dude. Yeah. And he was like,
listen to this.
You didn't post it?
No.
Who posted
I didn't post it. I don't know who posted it. I think it was on my mom's or somewhere.
Wait, you're telling me that video was leaked there as in it was not you posted that?
No, why would I post that? I didn't post it.
So someone hacked your account?
No, we're trying to find out who posted it, or who leaked it, or whatever the case.
Oh,
there's one I posted the previous night. Yeah, there's one I posted, but not that one.
There were two videos.
Yes.
The first one, the like black and white, and the second one where you're coming to the camera.
Black and white, I'm the one who posted.
You are not scared after the craziness of the first one?
The first one was okay. People didn't have a problem with it.
Didn't have a problem with it?
Even people didn't have a problem with the first one. The one I posted.
Yes, the first one that was posted, I even saw it. It came out on Tuesday. Is
the
one that
the black and white one?
Yes.
No, I don't think that's another problem. The problem is this other one.
The one you come to the camera?
Yes.
Okay.
For that, you cannot apologize for being African. The only problem is that ilienda kwa social media, hiyo ndio mistake. Now it becomes indecent. Ni sawa kushina boxers ama bila.
Yeah.
So long as usiweke social media. Unajua hii mistake imekam hiyo kitu kwenda social media. That's the only mistake. Now it becomes indecent. Yeah?
So that's Erick Omondi, part of his conversation with Mpasho.
By the way, I want to call everyone's attention to the fact that what he's told us contradicts everything he's currently, like the narrative is currently running in the media, in mainstream media, where he's saying, I'm sorry. This man is not sorry.
Yeah, because I something is not wrong because people know about it. It's wrong because it's wrong.
Yeah, social media is not the devil.
On...
It's not the devil.
Okay, hold on. I just need to ask one question.
Yeah.
If you can replay that clip, there's a part where he says, ilienda social media.
Yeah.
Alikuwa anataka iende wapi?
That's the thing.
No, when they were recording it, ilikuwa inaenda wapi? What was the end game? Unless you're telling me you're a pedophile.
Okay.
It
was for your if it was for your own private viewing, and you like viewing young children, naked. Is that what he's trying to say?
So scary.
Because the moment someone recorded, as in him and his whole squad went to wherever they went to, is it Samburu or Turkana? Samburu, and made this recording.
What was the end game?
By the time they were driving down there, and he removed all his clothes and decided to do whatever he did in that particular video with all those children. What did he expect? Because he's saying, Miss Julian on social media. What do you mean, Julian on social media?
And this also goes to something Geoffrey Mbudia was saying, that clearly Erick Omondi has no friends around him. He has enablers and yes men. This is not the first time we've seen Erick Omondi being caught up in doing something silly on camera. Last time it was with Jomushiri.
Yeah.
Right? And again, what I'm trying to say is you should have people around you, who can call you out on your BS.
But I do want to know, before we get further into the story on the big scoop right here on Kiss FM, is your thoughts. King Sam, I see you on Twitter saying that, it's just so wrong and you were heavily offended by the video. I'm opening up the T54.
Oh, okay.
So,
I was wondering, hey, what happened to she's she's gangster on another level.
As is for a rough...
She's a rough rider. And we're not discussing condoms.
And then, I don't think she has one song where there's no curse word. Like
that little girl.
I don't know how she exists in TZ, by the way. However, guys,
and that's why she's gone quiet, because you know what? She has to wait until Magufuli finishes.
No, but then she's dropping music.
Where? In Kenya?
No, okay, maybe. She's dropping music still. Speaking of music, well, over 2.5 million songs on your Songa app, and you have a chance to win yourself a brand new smartphone, and that's coming up in the next 5 minutes. There's one question, and the answer can only be found on the Songa app. Stick around. I'm going to share the question in a bit. We have Chim in studio for the Big Scoop on Kids. We're talking Erick Omondi, who gave an exclusive interview with mpasho.co.ke.
Yes, he did.
You can listen to the entire interview there, but we're saying that even the guys were saying that it's for the culture. There's ways to do it. Even if it's for the culture, I mean, why not have, the swimming trunks? Why not have everybody have swimming trunks, So he did discuss more, and you guys have put the audio up.
Yes.
The audio is up, so you can check that out. But we want to know, Team Del, Team Shafi, what do you all think about this whole situation on 0711 046 100?
Good morning, mambo ade.
Poa sana.
Kile mimi ningesema Erick Omondi alijikosea heshima. Hata kama ilikuwa leaked ama ilikuwa kitu yote, alijikosea heshima kwa sababu by the end of the day mzazi mwenye aliona hiyo video, ikicha mtoto wake olewe na jamaa kama huyo, no. Hapo alijijupgrade. Anafaa aombe in public, aombe msamaha.
Oh, it's Kolo from Juja.
Yeah, talk to me.
Man, as in sipo lady kamefanya. I used to love his jokes kitambo, but now Hello, Sadel.
Sema.
Poa sana, mambo vipi?
Poa sana baba, niambie.
Vansi Wankila kutoka Mombasa. Manze Erick alituangusha kabisa. Manze hata sisi tuko Mombasa ni bana baharini, lakini bana atuwe naked hivyo, manatoa manguo, at least wazuia bana.
Hello, this is Alex.
Hiyo story ya Erick Omondi yenyewe hapo akufanya poa, posting akisema that hizo vitu zilijipata social media, who could have posted ni watoto waturukana huko hawa Samburu.
And it's all about the Big Scoop on Kids. So where are we going to next?
We are going to stay in Nairobi, and we're looking at Doreen Gatwiri's situation.
Actually, you should have said we're going to Karen.
Karen and Runda.
No, Karen is a specific place, and also Runda, and then there's Nairobi. Nairobi ni paleo. Sisi wengine tunaishi. Others live in Karen, Runda, Muthaiga, and then there are Nairobians.
Yeah.
Yes.
So what happened?
Alright. So a few days ago, I think on Tuesday, the internets were disrupted.
Yeah.
By what the former Hebrew. She used to work at Hebrew TV, but she left. The former Hebrew TV personality had been complaining that she'd been assaulted by her husband.
Yeah.
Right? And her husband is actually a member of parliament. His name is, I think, Muliungi. Right? And interestingly, he's the same MP who a few months back had insulted Uhuru.
Yeah.
And had been arraigned, and he was actually arrested and arraigned in court.
He was former PS and yes, MP now.
Yes.
And he's always had such type of cases just following him.
Yeah, actually,
hanging around his head.
Yes, he's had a lot of such cases hanging over his head.
Yeah.
There are reports that he had, during the campaign period, he beat up his younger brother for supporting an opposing candidate.
Yeah.
There are reports that he even beat up, when Doreen was also being assaulted, he assaulted his domestic staff.
Yeah.
Because they tried to intervene to help her.
Ish.
So it is reported that he actually has a lot of anger management issues.
Can we call him a beaterer instead of a batterer? When you beat many people, you become like a beaterer. It's a profession.
It's just
go around beatering people.
It's horrible.
The thing is, Doreen actually came out and said she fears for her life because the man is very wealthy and very powerful.
But see, let me tell you, women, when you're hot and you have nothing, and then you get caught up in a situation of love because of the wealth and the power, trust me, there's always something that's going to go south.
And so you guys had a conversation with her?
Yes, we did.
Okay, listen to this.
Singependa kuzungumzia swala hili, lakini ndio niliweza kufika katika kituo cha polisi cha Hadi pale maeneo ya Karen tunapoishi mimi na familia yangu, na nikaweza kuripoti tukio hilo na kupata usaidizi vile, lakini kwa sasa siwezi kuzungumzia swala hili kwa upana. Kwanza kwa sababu afya yangu bado ingali hafifu, na pili swala hili tayari liko mikononi mwa polisi na mawakili wangu wanaishi.
Okay, hold up.
Thank you for editing out my Kiswahili.
Well, yeah. Hold on. I remember seeing a screenshot, or a tweet, or a post from this lady, right?
Yeah.
And she was asking for help from KOT.
Yeah.
But now she doesn't want to talk about it.
No, she asked for help, and so that the story can go viral in case
because he's a
behind the
very powerful
scenes
man, yes.
this guy does something.
Yeah.
But she was also at the police station, right, at the time.
But I should consider the fact that she's gone through this ordeal. She should shout at the top of her voice.
But now when you have the cops, but you see, like now we know.
Yes.
So if
Yeah.
anything, if 1 + 1 = 10.
It becomes
in
a
1
statistic.
month, we're like, hey, something went wrong because she already alerted the public.
Yes.
I think that's what she was going for by sharing it online.
And the thing that she's actually been saying is she's been experiencing the violence for quite some time, but she's been trying to keep her home, right? Like,
do they have children?
No. But she's been trying to. Yeah, she's been building a home.
To hang in there.
She had wanted to build up towards having children.
Yeah.
And she's been trying to persevere. But it got to a point where it just dawned on her, this man will kill her.
Yeah.
She realized, I'm a human being and not a punching bag.
She needs to get out. You can listen to the full conversation and read the whole story on pasha.co.ke. When we come back, we're on to the next scoop.
All the nothing.
So what story are we going to next?
I want to take us real quick down to Tanzania. Well,
Okay.
Is it Tanzania anymore? It's further down south to South Africa.
Bongo flavor.
Actually, yeah, when you're talking about Zari,
Yeah, because right now she's
all
in the
over
same-
But she's
continent.
never in TZ actually.
and then now, why?
So she's in Josie. She's in Josie.
No, she has more of a reason now so that her children can be around their father.
Let him come visit them.
Tell me about Zari.
What has she?
Okay.
Yeah.
Now, Zari
Yeah.
recently granted an interview to the BBC Swahili service,
Yeah.
in which she discussed the demise of her relationship with
Demise.
to Diamond
Yeah.
Platnumz.
Okay, guys. So part of the conversation went a bit like this.
Naam, kwa sababu ile picha ya yeye kuonekana na ex wake ilisambaa sana. Sijui kama alikupigia simu kuomba msamaha ama kukueleza kwa nini amefanya hivyo.
No. Hakuzungumza na mimi.
Na ulimuuliza kwa nini anaku.
No, actually I didn't. Niliona kama it's very pointless. So, yeah.
Naam. Tunakumbuka wakati wa kile kisa chake cha kwanza cha kupata mtoto nje, alisema atatembea kwa miguu aje kuombe msamaha, baby nisamehe, na tuliona umemsamehe. Sasa hivi akija akuombe msamaha, vipi upande wako?
See, ashakuja one time sehemu the time kipindi amezaa na ule dada fulani. So right now the trust I think has been broken. Sioni kama inawezekana tena.
Na hakuna watu wamewatuma, manake nafikiri umemblock na vitu kama hivyo. Hakuna watu wamewatuma kuja kuzungumza na wewe kuomba msamaha?
No comment.
Yeah, no comment normally means yes, but I don't want to tell you who they are.
Yo.
And but the interview broke down many things. Like he didn't talk to her after the most recent scandal.
Why should he?
Not even to explain. Honestly,
how are you gonna explain grabbing your ex?
Listen,
no,
how do you explain
call
that?
and apologize.
Guys, listen. This guy
Call and apologize.
This guy got a baby with some chick.
Yeah.
And apologize for that. So how do you come back and apologize for now daring your ex?
Guys, listen.
Even me, by the way,
Diamond, and I've been saying this for the longest time, had broken up with Zari a long time ago. Zari, he just didn't bother to tell her.
How do you know he didn't even have a leg then?
Honestly,
now there's not. Listen.
He's assuming a lot of things.
If you listen to the interview, she actually confirms what I'm saying, because she says they hadn't spoken to each other for 3 weeks.
Yeah.
It had been a while.
The thing is this, I think
Diamond hasn't seen his kids in a month.
I still want to support my point, because I'm thinking for Diamond, he had messed up so much. And
there's no coming back.
I've done this before.
Yeah.
There's it reaches a point you're like, hey, forget about it.
This is a scoop.
Yeah. Let me tell you, you mess up once, you apologize. You mess up twice, you get a baby with another girl. And you apologize for that. And that's when now you need to stop messing up.
Yeah.
So if you find yourself messing up after that, forget about it. Liwe liwale, kufa dereva, kufa makanga.